Alright, action underway here, starting at 110-pound weight class. For Green Valley, we have Valerie Blees, a freshman with a record of 10 and 14. Her opponent from Belton is Jackie Penalosa. She comes into this match with a 22 and 12 record. Off to an early lead with 2 takedowns. She's leading currently 4-1. She's working the bars here. She's working it pretty flat. Working to secure the fall. Blees able to belly back out here, but 2 near fall is awarded. That's going to be a 6-1 lead. Early in the first period, about 30 seconds left in this 110 pound. Works more back guards here. And there's the fall early in the first period. And Jackie with the fall. Minute and 34 seconds into that first period. That brings the team score up to 18-0 in favor of Belton. Belton won at 100 and 105 pounds via opens. Moving on up to 115-pound weight class. Green Valley's going to be open here. Belton's going to send out Africa.
And 120 pounds for the
She's going to receive the forfeit. That's going to bring the dual score 24-0. That brings Africa's record up to 16 and 18 on the year. Moving up to 120-pound weight class. Green Valley is also open at this weight class. Receiving the forfeit is going to be Mandy Sherwood. That forfeit brings her record up to 20 and 18. Moving quickly here through this midday duel at Belton High School.
Wrestling for Belton is your number 12 ranked Lauren Patrick. She's senior record 24 and 10.
Moving up.
Finishing third at Versailles, first at St. Joe, second at Monette, and second at Conference.
Moving up to 125 pounds here for Green Valley, Mackenzie Davis, a junior with a record of 16 and 8. Her opponent, ring number 12, Lauren Patrick, her record as a senior is 24 and 10.
Wrestling from Belton is Aiden Moody.
Action gets started here in this first period. Lauren working some hooks. Action here in the center. Both girls just kind of feeling each other out. Lauren able to take some action to the edge. See if she can secure a takedown here at the edge of the mat. In on attack, good defense there by Davis. Lauren's working some underhooks here. Nice inside trip, straight to the back. She's going to be able to get the takedown. Working for the back points, working for plenty of time here. About a minute 20 left in this first period. She's going to secure the 3 near fall. That's going to increase her lead 5-0 shortly into this first period. Working the top here, trying to work a turn. Trying to stack her up here, flying over. He's able to get the angle here, see if she can collect and create the pressure forward. Davis doing a good job at staying long here, base now, trying to collect some hands and build to her base here. Staying long, keeping her head away from the stack situation. Lauren able to get it. She's still working this, coming out to the front here, able to break her down to her belly. Trying to work a little sass in here. She's able to pull her over and she gets it through. Going to be collecting some back points here. Really close. Getting tight. Ref does have 3 awarded. So it's going to be 5-0. We've got 3 more coming Lauren's way at the end of this period. Short time left here in this first period. About 10 seconds left. Patrick's going to have an 8-0 lead if the score remains the same. And there's a 3 near fall award. That's going to bring her lead up to 8-0. We're going to end the first period 8-0. Ref going to see whose choice it is here going into the second period. As we get a little break here, introduced you to our team here. I'm Zach Revere, head women's coach at Avila University, joined by Jada Meredith, a 2022 grad here at Belton High School. Looks like it's going to be Green Valley's choice. Green Valley, Kenzie Davis, she's going to choose bottom to start the second period. She goes in the second period with an 8-0 deficit, see if she can build some of that back and get back into this match. Going to be a caution here. Line off to the side a little bit, needs to be lined up in the center. First one's a freebie, so no harm, no foul there. Gonna get this action started, try to start the second period here. And action's underway. Lauren's doing a good job coming out to the side. She's working that same turning combination that she's working in the first period. See if she can get a little bit tighter this time. She's doing a good job here methodically, taking her bites, not rushing anything, taking her time. Davis doing a good job at staying extended and staying long here so she's not able to secure this hold. Davis able to slip the lock a little bit, see if she can scoot out and create some clearance. Able to build to her feet, see if she can clear and get the escape. And that's gonna get it, that's one escape. Brings the match score to 8-1 here, about a minute 22 left in the second period. Action underway again. Just working the ties. Lauren's working some underhook series here. Goes for a little snap down, gets a little reaction from it, see if she resets and goes again. Davis doing a good job clearing the hooks, battling inside, still moving forward, taking ground even though she's looped down here. Davis doing a good job controlling the center now, see if she can tie some offense to it. Both girls just working the edge of the mat here. Lauren's working some snaps, trying to get to her offense. Both working ear to ear here, kind of need to create a little clearance and separation so they can get to their attacks a little bit easier. Doing a good job pummeling, holding position on the inside. Lauren's digging for those underhooks again, pushing, pulling. Going for a little head and arm series here, able to get a hip steal, pull over, and that's the takedown. Gonna get 2 points here, short time left in this second period rather. Let's see if Davis can fight it off. Got about 3 seconds left, not a whole lot of time. And that's gonna be the time. That's the time, that's the second period. She's gonna get 2 takedown and 3 near fall for that exchange. That's gonna bring the score to 13-1. 13-1 here as we go into the third period. Looks like Lauren's going to elect to choose neutral or top in this third period.
Ethan Jones, wrestling for Belton is Jaden Lambert, a 5th place finisher of 2003, a 3-time state qualifier.
Score should be 13-1 as we start this third period. Patrick takes top this third period. See if she works that assassin series again. She tries to work a little bit tighter to secure the fall. Coming up to the side, going for it, trying to work a cradle variation off of it now. Kenzie's doing a pretty good job at clearing that arm, not letting her scoop here. Kind of staying sealed on the bottom. Slowly working to build her way to her feet. Lauren's doing a good job of hooking this near ankle, making it hard for her to create the clearance that she needs. There it is, pretty tight. Going to be able to work the fall, see if she can hold her long enough. Mackenzie able to roll through. She's going to get some near fall, see if she can find the fall with this angle. Mackenzie Davis with a comeback. Minute 15 left in the third period. Davis is able to get a reversal there and figure out a way to get it done, even though she's down 12 points. Gonna take a little break for the action as we make sure these scores right. And it looks like that is gonna be the result of this match. Kenzie Davis is gonna win via fall. 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Wrestling at 130 pounds for the girls. Wrestling for Grand Valley is Lucy Bailey. Wrestling for Belton is a freshman with a record of 20-16. Plays second on net and second Sedalia, Ariana Taylor.
That's going to bring us up to the 130-pound weight class. Dual score is 30-6 right now in favor of Belton. I think it might be 24-6 might be the actual 1, 2, 30-6. Dual score is going to be 30-6 as we head into this 130-pound weight class. Green Valley is going to send out Lucy Damp. She's a freshman with a record of 6-11.
Belton is Ariana Taylor. She's a freshman with a record of 20-16, and she got second at Monette, second at Sedalia, and placed sophomore.
Working some upper body here. Both girls kind of getting after it. No harm, no foul in that exchange. No points scored. Back to the center of the mat here, 0-0. While 30 seconds through this first period. Both girls is hand fighting here, battle in position. Back to the center, there we go. It's like Dan trying to work inside, trying to go step through, kind of overstep there. Didn't quite get the angle, but she's able to wrestle through, see if she can square up. She's gonna go to the other side, over under the other side, gets a takedown right to her back. Looking for the fall, and there's the fall.
There's a beat for Belton. How about this? B-E-L. B-E-L.
Taylor's gonna secure the fall, 49 seconds in the first period. That's gonna bring the score to 36.
At 135 pounds, Grand Valley is open. Wrestling for Belton is your #1 ranked wrestler in the state of Missouri, Savannah Franklin.
Moving on 135 pounds here. Grand Valley is going to be open at this weight class as well.
Belton is #1 ranked Savannah Franklin. She's a junior with a record of 29-1 and a career record of
Wrestling for Grand Valley,
two-time state
140
qualifier, taking
pounds,
second place in
is
state
Sevi
2023.
Amua. She's #1 ranked senior.
Moving on to
a two-time state champ at her weight class. She'll be wrestling the #3 ranked state in the state, Louise Jewett.
Moving on to 100.
And the record of 24-3 is a two-time state medalist, 2022-2023.
Moving on to our first ranked matchup of the night at 140 pounds. Grand Valley sending out Sevilla Roba, ranked #1 in the state, a couple times state champion, part of All-American.
Belton's wrestling Louise Lewitt. She's a junior with a record of 24-3. She's ranked #3 in the state, and a two-time state medalist, taking third in 2022.
And these two did see each other last weekend at the Greater Kansas City Conference Tournament. It was a pretty competitive match. Sevi was able to come out the victor on that one. Sevi's working a good 2-on-1 series here, taking the action off the mat. 20 seconds have elapsed in this first period, 0-0. This should be a pretty good match, Jada. What are your thoughts on this one?
I wrestled with Louise in high school for a bit, and she's my practice partner, and she's very strong. And I've seen Sevi wrestle too. This is going to be a really good match. It's going to be close, I feel like.
Yeah, and that's kind of how the match went this weekend. You know, good tough battle. First period, both girls kind of got after it. Sevi was able to capitalize later in the match and take it that way. Action here is going to the center. Good action here going inside. Little cross comes through. Sevi's able to secure the takedown at the edge of the mat. About a minute left in this first period. That's going to bring a lead to 2-0. Sevi doing a good job pulling back on, working his bar series, working a bar half.
She's just working on trying to build herself up.
Both girls are doing a good job of being patient here, not rushing anything, taking their time, especially where they are on the mat. Sevi's got double armbar locked up now, see if she can get off her knees and run it forward here. She's able to start to run the pressure forward. Still not a whole lot of real estate to work with there. About 30 seconds left in this first period. Let's see if she can get any points with this turn. And there's the bar. She is going to get a couple points here. About 20 seconds left. Let's see if Louise can battle off her back here. Short time left.
Louise on her toes.
Ref's going to call full action there for potentially dangerous. Sevi is going to get awarded 3 near falls. So that's going to bring her lead up to 5-1. Or 5-0, excuse me. In this first period. About 15 seconds left here. Let's see if Louise can find a way to her feet to steal a point at the end of this period.
Tries to be explosive here.
And action back underway here late in the first period. Louise able to get to her feet. But Sevi able to do a good job of mat return there. Working her right back to her belly. So it's going to be hard for her to secure. Louise kind of staying shelved up underneath there. And that's going to bring the first period to a close. Severi with a 5-0 lead. It's going to be Belton's choice. Belton's going to defer. Green Valley is going to elect to wrestle from the bottom starting the second period. Let's see if Louise can get a ride working here. Maybe see if she can find a turnover of her own. Severi able to get to her feet and kind of work an elevator series here. Louise still on top. Severi able to get to her feet. That's going to bring her lead to 6-0 here. Short time as elapsed in the second period. Nice in on attack here. Louise is working a hook series. Needs to figure out a way to get back to the center of the mat here though.
Circle in, Green.
Both girls just working collar ties here. Severi working a snap right to his single leg, able to secure the leg. Let's see if she can finish here, which not a whole lot of real estate at the edge of the mat. Louise doing a good job squaring up, staying in front, see if she can get a little control and get back to her feet. Just fires off an attack of her own there. Second, a little capture, a little trap, brings it to her back, gets taken down, and that's going to be the fall. 2 minutes and 54 seconds into this match. Severi is going to take the victory. It's going to bring our dual score of 42 to 12 after a 140-pound weight class. That'll bring us up to 145 pounds. This is going to be a matchup of seniors here for Green Valley. We have Kaya Butler.
And we have my own sister, Riley Meredith. She's a senior this year. Her record in junior was 13-1. She's a 2023 state qualifier, first at St. Joe, fourth at Monet, and runs cross country and wrestles with the West Championship Club in the off season. She's getting a lot of work in this year, so I'm confident.
Have these two ever met up before, Jada?
Not that I'm aware of.
Action underway here in the first period of this 145-pound matchup. Meredith working the edge here, but able to drive her off. It's gonna be a quick stalling call there on Butler. She just goes straight off the mat, so she's gonna get dinged for stalling on that one. 15 seconds into this first period. She's got to be careful. She's got to circle, otherwise she's going to get called again. Now she's circling, working a little 2-on-1 from it, working a little snap down series from it. Meredith able to clear and get back to her own rushing from it. Kia's trying to work a snap down series, trying to get in a short offense here. Going one way. She was able to get Meredith down to the mat. Meredith did a good job patrolling the elbow.
Trying to get that cradle. We'll see if Riley holds on to that elbow.
And that's going to be 2 takedown for Butler out of Green Valley while halfway through this first period.
See if Riley builds up on bottom again.
Butler's doing a good job riding the hips here, able to keep her glued to the mat. Meredith needs to create a little separation, be able to slide up, get back to her base. Looks like she's able to create a little bit of clearance. There she's able to get back to her base. Now see if she can keep building and get to her feet. Hits a little half side roll here, able to float over and jump. She's going to secure the reversal. Good job.
Sorry.
Able to get a reversal. Looks like she's going to get some back falls with it as well. That's looking pretty tight. Looks like she's going to secure the fall. Into that matchup, Meredith able to steal the ball. It's going to bring our dual score to 48 to 12.
55 pounds for Green Valley was 13th ranked Adalia Del Real. She's a junior with a record of 19-6.
Moving up to 155-pound weight class. Another ranked matchup here. This time we're going to have the number 13 versus the number 12. First coming in from Green Valley, number 13 out of the Del Real. She's a junior with a record of 19-6.
And for Belton, we have Bella Scherfenberg, and she's ranked number 12 in the state.
Should be a pretty closely tight matchup here. Number 12 versus number 13 going after it. Action underway here in the 155-pound weight class.
Bella is
Working a Wizzy series here, see if she'll come up and climb up. Both girls square and center, back to their feet here. A lot of action here early in this match. Working the edge of the mat here, both girls trying to work their way back into the center. Delia's working collar tight, takes a little shot there off the mat. Ref's gonna say wrestle in there, no harm, no foul. 30 seconds through this first period, still 0-0. Good action here at this matchup. Both girls adjusting their headgear back after it here, doing some hand fighting. Bella working a little 2-on-1 series. Delia doing a good job of clearing that, staying in the center of the mat, working her own 2-on-1 now. Both girls working collar ties now. Del Real working the edge of the mat, see if she can get a little slide by, pass by series. Oh, takes a little headgear break, and Bella capitalizes on a little shot. She's a little overextended here, see if she can recover and get back. Del Rey doing a good job making it to hers though. She gets in the front of head, short offense here, working a little outside step. Turns to a little knee pull, see if she can finish here. Keeps driving her feet. She's working close, edge of the mat close. Bella doing a good job of getting her hips back. A lot of action there, no points. Good wrestling there. Continuing to wrestle. Now there is reaction time, so they do give you a little bit of time. Gonna be 0-0 in this first period, about little over 30 seconds left. Both girls doing a good job at getting to their attacks, just need to work on finishing here. Bella back to her 2-on-1, able to take a little shot from it. Didn't quite get enough clearance. Good defense from Del Rey. Able to hit a little re-attack, but a little bit of too much distance for her as well. Able to clear back to their feet, back to the center. Del Rey working short offense, working the snap down so she can get her to the mat. Schrimpfinger does a good job at clearing, staying back to the center. About 5 seconds left here in this period. Looks like we're going to close this period out with no score. And that'll do it, 0-0 as we close out this first period. Moving to the second period, Belton's going to have first choice. Belton's going to elect to start the second period down. Again, it's 0-0 in this dual matchup. Pretty competitive against number 12 versus number 13 in the state. Quickly able to get to her feet, see if she's able to clear these hands here. Delia's doing a good job. She's a work down, able to return it to her feet. Bella gets right back to her feet. Good wrestling here. Good wrestling. That exchange is about 11 seconds. Gonna get the escape. Loss of control. Loss of control there. So Bella has a 1-0 lead. About a minute 45 seconds left in the second period. What are these girls going to need to do to create a little bit of separation in this match, Jada? Well, they're gonna have to finish their attacks a little bit cleaner. Again, there's a nice double kind of finish. One more play, needs to finish it. Good counter wrestling here by Schrimpfinger. Able to hit the corner, shoots her on her butt. There should be a takedown. That's 2 takedowns for Del Real. She's gonna have a 2-1 lead here with a little over a minute in this first period, or second period left. Working a butcher series on top. Got the pressure down, broken down here on the mat. Needs to seal off here to be able to get her to go over. No seal. Bella's doing a good job staying wide here, attacking that hand. She's trying to get that hand over her head. She's able to do that to see if she can get to her feet here. She'll be able to circle and face her and get to her feet from this position. Gonna end off the mat. Gonna be about 38 seconds left in this period. And looks like we're gonna still be bottom. Bella's gonna be down here. She is also down in this match 2-1. So let's see if she can find a way to her feet to tie this match up here late in the second period. Able to get to her feet earlier. There's going to be a caution on top. It's the first one 2 more, and there'll be another point that could come into play later in this match, Jada. Close matches like this, any variable can make the difference. Good start here, able to create some back pressure, able to Davis that was able to get to her feet, see if she's able to clear the hold. Doing a good job here. And he's going to award that one loss of control. That's going to tie this match up with just under 30 seconds left in the second period. Score's going to be 2-2. Back to the center of the match. Everything's knotted up here. Del Real working the edge. Treffinger able to circle, make it hers now, working some snap downs. Needs to create a little bit of clearance in there to be able to make those a little bit more effective. There's Del Rey had a little bit more clearance, got a little bigger bite with it, but then it followed up. It's going to close out the second period, 2-2. Going in the third period, it is going to be Del Real's choice. She's going to choose the bottom to start this third period.
Bella can keep her down so she doesn't get the escape.
Things are knotted up here in this 155-pound matchup. Del Real slowly working to build up, hits a little sit out, hits the corner, does it again. Goes for a roll here. See if she can pop that arm and clear out front. She gets the arm. Bella doing a good job getting back behind it. Now Bella's looking at half, see if she can get out to the side here and create some the leverage that she needs. Still going a little high half, getting close to back points here. And a little hoist her over. Looks like she's going to secure some backs. It's pretty tight, about a minute and a half left. Plenty of time left, lots of time for adjustments for both girls here. Let's see if Del Real can sneak out of this one. She's getting close. Almost to her belly. She's able to roll through and get to her belly.
That was really close there.
It's going to be a technical violation. I believe it's going to be a full Nelson. Tight match here. That full Nelson's going to bring the score 5-3. Just over a minute here in this third period. Del Real's going to either have to find a reversal or find a way to her feet and then a takedown to get back in this match. Plenty of time left though. Both girls just need to be patient. Looks like a real quick start there, but didn't get the call. Bella doing a good job working 2-on-1 from top. See if she can work the turn or just working the ride. Del Real able to get to her feet. Nice return here. Del Real wrestling, still wrestling top, able to create a little clearance. She's able to get to her feet. It's going to be 5-4, 35 seconds left in this match. Let's see if Bella can hold off. Short time here. Del Real's going to have to get to her offense if she wants to win this match. Double. Bella's doing a good job feeding their hips.
Seconds left. Bella has to defend it.
No points there. 11 seconds left.
No points were scored. There's 11 seconds left. 5-4. Bella's in the lead.
Short time left in this match.
Has to do something now.
See if Bella can hold it
There's
off.
no time. 5 seconds left.
And on another attack at the end of the match.
And that's the match. Bella wins 5-4.
2 wins for Melton High School. Boys BEL. BEL. Wrestling at 157 pounds for Green Valley's Camden Nelson. Wrestling for Belton is Jared Heinecker.
Moving up to 170
At
pound weight
170
class.
pounds for the girls, Green Valley is open. Wrestling for Belton is Jayla Jackson.
Green Valley's going to be open.
Both teams are open at 190. So our last match for the girls, wrestling at 235 pounds. Number 4 ranked from Green Valley, Jaden Maley. Wrestling for Belton is Kelsey Hancock.
Receiving the forfeit at 170 pounds for Belton, Jayla Jackson, a sophomore with a record of 8-11 coming in today. Both teams are open at 190, so that's going to push you up to the 235-pound weight class. For Green Valley, they've got another ranked wrestler here, 4th ranked Jaden Molly. It's going to be a sophomore coming in with a record of 18-3. Her opponent from Belton
is Kelsey Hancock. She's a sophomore with a record of 7-9.
Action underway here in the 235-pound weight class. Both girls working up top. A little pinch headlock series here. Able to clear and get back up front. Both girls working a head and arm. Nice little pass by Jaden, able to clear. See if she can finish on the mat. That's going to be 2 takedowns for Jaden. Jumps off to an early lead here in this 235-pound weight class. Working a little butcher series here at the edge of the mat. Able to trap that bottom elbow. See if she can create a little fulcrum point here to work it over. Able to post there in that far head. Able to slowly take her time here. There's some back points. Plenty of time here left in the 3rd period. And that's going to do it. That's going to be this match and the duel. With that fall, that's going to put the score, I believe, to 63-12. 57-12. 63-12 with that final forfeit and the fall. And that's going to wrap up the action today.
Final team
Quick
score
little duel
for the girls. Belton 57, Green Valley 18. Good job, ladies.
57-18 going to do it. Going to wrap it
At
up for us today.
175 pounds, Green Valley was open. Wrestling for Belton is Quentin Atterbury.
Fun action here.
With a record of 19-6.
That concludes our action
in
here.
State place
Great duel
for
out of
2023.
Belton and Green Valley here in the middle of the week, middle of the day. Lots of people out here. Belton got their student body out here. Lots of parents, family, and friends as well. Great atmosphere, great environment for a duel in the middle of the day. I'm glad, I'm appreciative that I got the opportunity to come out here, watch some great wrestling, get out of the office. Great time being out here as always.
Yes, and I'm glad to be back in my high school. And it's been 2 years since I've
Wrestling at 190
graduated.
pounds,
I'm
Green
glad I
Valley
get to
is
see
open
my
wrestling
wrestling
for Belton
family
as a
and
sophomore with a
watch
record
my
of
sister
8-4,
wrestle and be back in the
Jameson
wrestling
Lyons.
environment here in Belton. So.
And until next time, again on the call, it's Zach Revere and Jada Meredith.